My definition of innovation is the execution of new ideas. There's always lots of new ideas out there, but actually executing them is the definition of innovation.
Innovation to me is finding the elegant, simple solution.
But what I see is really kind of Seattle's niche in innovation is the convergence of great ideas coming together in the creation of a whole new and blossoming of a new idea.
Reminded this morning of the Buckminster Fuller quote that the best way to predict the future is to invent it.
Innovation is about improvement, whether you're talking about improvement in a process, improvement in a product, or just a better way to solve a problem.
By 2015, we're supposed to hit 25 billion connected devices. By 2020, we're looking at 50 billion devices. You know, your fridge can talk to your iPhone, to your toaster, and then you know, your toast is ready in the morning when you wake up. You know, your milk's ordered, and you know, your newspaper's already on the table.
Currently at Local 46, we have many programs to train people to install these new and innovative products. We have advanced lighting training, we have building innovation, energy management training, we have electrical vehicle infrastructure programs.
A trend that I see that's really innovative right now is around sharing economy, and a great example of that, of course, is Zipcar, where you're sharing a car with a lot of other people. It's a resource that generally is underutilized, but right now, through technology, we're able to access things that used to be not accessible, whether it's sharing your time, sharing your things that you own.
Commuter transportation, whether it's transit or riding your bike or walking to work or carpooling, lowers the cost of doing business for both the employee and the employer. So the role that Commute Seattle has played in driving innovation is first and foremost that we're a public-private partnership, and that's fairly unique. What we aim to do is work with employers and property owners and help them understand the business value of using and supporting alternative forms of transportation.
Geoengineers has been, I believe, at the forefront of innovation. For myself and my company, renewable energy means ground source heat pump technology. This technology uses the heat energy in the ground to heat and cool buildings. It can be 3 or 4 times more efficient than the conventional techniques that we use today.
So to promote innovation, the 2030 district has brought a really large and diverse group of stakeholders around the table to talk specifically about energy use, water use, and transportation in buildings, but to talk about it as a whole across the entire district, which is 1,159 building parcels, so it's a really large area. Competitors are actually cooperating to work together, which is really unusual, so we're hoping to see some really innovative ideas come out of that.
Earlier this year, there was the solar PV project that was placed on the Quest Field and Exhibition Center. To date, it's still the largest solar PV project in Washington State. It's more of a support structure for the innovation itself. So once the technologies are introduced, you need to have that skilled, qualified workforce that makes a real living wage to be able to bring those technologies to those that actually need it.
So really, GeekWire is a hub of innovators. We are a technology news site and community where people come to find out about the latest innovations. So really with social media, what you're seeing is everybody has a voice. And with more people having a voice, there is more power to get more people to provide feedback to solve problems.
By bringing these types of innovative technologies and organizations together, we get several steps closer to achieving our goal of building and running a smarter world that can nurture our growing population, economies, and planetary ecosystems. Are you a frontrunner of innovation? If you or your organization would like to be featured in this Innovation Showcase video series, please contact us to learn more.